Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makakadash, Yahweh who the workingly calls God, Yahweh Shai who the workingly calls Jesus, when he give double honors to the apostles of great millstone, who has taught me this truth, when he give peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teaches this truth and mercy like to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord, when the video's edifying, Lord, I can get something from this video. Quick video through the spirit, man. I'm going to grab a couple precepts. Here in Isaiah, give me 2 seconds, brother. Okay, God. Yeah, let me grab a couple precepts here in Isaiah. This is basically going in on you wicked women, man. You know what I'm saying? I know that's been like the topic for the last couple of days. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's out of hand, man. It's beyond out of order these days, man. And, you know, it's to the point where, like, women take pride in being wicked, you know. And that's, like, the thing to do. It's like the more wicked you are, the more you're praised. The more wicked you are, the more you're glorified. You know what I'm saying? The more wicked you are, the more popular you are. The more wicked you are, the more notoriety you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go on your social media platforms, man, you see these women, man, they're entitled. You know what I'm saying? They can't be told anything. They don't want to be told anything. They don't want any instruction. You know what I mean? But it's coming to a time where, you know, they're about to get judged. Okay? And they're getting judged now. I mean, you know, the percentage of women that got laid off, you know, has went up, especially, you know, on you so-called black women, man. You know, which you guys have been painted as the mascot on the wicked woman. You know what I'm saying? And it's everywhere. And those who get mad about what I say and what brothers say and all that, you mad because it's the truth. You mad because, you know, a hit dog a holler. You know what I mean? You know, when Kamala was running for president, it was embarrassing to even watch that shit. But, you know, and I saw like glimpses of it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when Kamala was running for president, you know what I'm saying? She know exactly, you know, what to do and what to entertain and distract the people with. And what did she go grab? Who did she go grab? She want to go grab, you know, you so-called black women, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was up there acting a motherfucking fool. You know what I'm saying? And I saw a whisper of it. You know what I mean? And it was just, you can't even stomach the shit for real. It was like, wow. How long they say, bro?
About 8 minutes.
8 minutes? Yeah. You want to wait in the car?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let me, do your thing. Hold on, let me finish this real fast.
Oh, yeah. I can wait outside, bro.
No, you good.
I just want to make it there. You good?
All right. Hey, come in just come back in like 7 minutes, bro. 7, 8 minutes.
Okay.
It's gonna be quick. All right. Yeah, so like, yeah. Trying to get a video in real quick, man. Took my brother to get something to eat real fast, but, you know, and it was really embarrassing to the so-called black community because, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we're being portrayed as. This is what they think of us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and the so-called black men ain't really fucking with so-called black women. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they ain't really fucking with them. And you know what's crazy is this, and I might make a part 2 to this video, but what's crazy is this, right? Is that it's not just one so-called black man that's dating another race. Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but all across the board, they're doing it. And you know who the problem is in their eyes? Is the man. So if all the men are doing it, you never look in the mirror and say, damn, maybe it's our fault. See, accountability is on zero. And like, you don't see the importance of it, but accountability is where your correction is. Accountability is where your blessings could come from because you'll change. You know what I mean? And you all about me. You know what I'm saying? You all about me, and what I want. I. You know, and it's never been about that. You need to be about your men. You know what I'm saying? And your job is to make his life easy. You're a helpmate, man. You're supposed to make his life easy. You know what I'm saying? Easier. What the fuck he doing with you if you're not doing that, man? For every one of him is about 7 to 10 women, man. Probably, if not more. You know, but men got to walk around with that mind, like knowing, like, bitch, all right, cool. If you don't want to get right, bitch, move around. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's get into the scriptures, man. This is Isaiah 3 and 16. It says, moreover, the Lord Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes. Yeah, undisciplined eyes, looking at, you knowing you got a motherfucking man, you over here looking. Reckless eyeballing and all that shit, man. Right? And walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and menacing as they go and making a twinkling with their feet. You see them switching. You know what I'm saying? Therefore the Lord Yahweh will smite with a scab. It's like it. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord Yahweh will discover their secret parts. And what happened? You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of women, even in the Northern Kingdom now, what they putting tracks in their head. You know what I'm saying? They putting weave. They doing all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Scriptures don't lie, man. It says, in that day the Lord will take away in that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calls and their round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins. It says the glasses and the fine linen and the hood and the veils, and it should kind of and really that has been stripped. But really what's going to really strip and make y'all bare is the times to come. And if you ain't got a man of the Lord in these times to come, you are dead in the water, man. You know what I'm saying? It says in the Lord, because Isaiah 4:1 is going to come into play. You know what I mean? So the Lord going to give his men, Lord, I'm one of those men that get delivered up out of this place, but the Lord going to give his men, the women that's meant to be delivered, man. You know what I'm saying? And you women right now that got bros, and you giving a brother a hard time, you always talking shit, running your mouth, thinking you the head of the household, right? Even if you make more, I'll make you the head of the motherfucking household. Okay? Because guess what? When danger happen, you go into your position real quick. When money can't buy you safety, you go into your position real quick. You play that woman role. No, play the woman role at all motherfucking times. Not when it's convenient for you. But the Lord see that though. You bitches, man, some of you women are out of pocket, man. Most of you women are out of pocket, man. I done seen things and heard things that was distasteful, man. Like, I didn't even look at them I looked at them as creatures, man. I didn't even look at them as fucking human. For a long time, man. Like, what the is? He's just a strange creature, man. This motherfucker's strange. But no, they ain't strange. They just wicked, man. 24, it says, and it should come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And yeah, they stink. Some of these women stink, man. pH balance is all off. You know what I'm saying? That little cotton thing in between in your undergarments be dirty. You got discharge and all kind of shit, man. You ain't bathing, you showering like a man. Come on, man. Sit your ass in that water, in that tub, man. It says, and instead of a girdle or rent, and instead of well set hair baldness, and instead of stomach or girding of sackcloth and burning instead of beauty, man. So these women, man, look, man, and this happened, man. Our women used to be beautiful. Now they... This is Ecclesiastes 7:26. It says, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is full of snares and nets. It says, in her hands as bands, whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Yeah, a wicked woman is given unto a portion to a wicked man. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord will have you escape from a wicked bribe, man. Okay, it says, behold, this have I found, said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find none. Not, it's like it, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among those have I not found. So out of 1,000, he found one that was righteous. But out of 1,000 men, he found one that was righteous. Out of 1,000 women, there were none, man. None. So it goes to show you, don't follow after a bride, man. The bride need to be following you. Don't follow after her ass, man. You know, through her became the beginning of the sin. You know what I'm saying? She won't want to get on your program. She not the woman for you. Scripture say what? Write her a bill of divorce and let her go. She giving you a hard time. She taking you away from the truth. She being, you know what I'm saying? She flexing the world and the white man power on you by talking about a job, money, independent, all that shit. Because the only reason why she's saying that is because who she's being backed by. But the moment this society falls, she's going to fall too. Well, we ain't got time for that shit, man. We ain't got time for that, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord hear it, man. Okay? So all this boasting about, you know, the rulership of this wicked ass world and this catered to you and all that shit, man, all that shit gonna fall. All that shit gonna come to naught, man. This shit is gonna fail you, man. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, judgment starts. Pop, 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 pop. And it's starting now for real with you women, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting laid off in, you know, mass amounts and this and that, and, you know, just the homelessness is going up and all kind of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got a man of the Lord, do right by him. If you don't got a man of the Lord, you need to get you one and do right. This might be the only chance you fucking get. You know what I'm saying? So with that, man, Lord, if you those edify, only I can got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kakadash, one to your brothers keep